On August 26, 2023, Vision Marine attempted to break the world record for electric outboard top speed record. This is their story.
On a daily basis, I'm trying to find the best people in the world to help me achieve my dream of getting boats all over the world with our technology. So my job is to make sure that everyone's happy and everyone's moving forward in the same direction. So building the best and the most creative team in the world, in the boating industry. I'm partnering with boat manufacturers, helping them finding solutions with green technologies, but I'm also working with the best guys in the world, such as Sean Torrente, rigging and racing the boats and building the boats for the next challenge.
My name's Sean Torrente from Fort Myers, Florida, professional boat racer for about 30 years. We've set a bunch of records in my life, a lot of speed records. The thing I'm most known for in racing is being the current and reigning Formula One world champion. We won it in 2022. It's my third world championship in the last 5 years, 2018 and 19 as well. I raced for the country of Abu Dhabi in the UAE. So people that know Dubai and Abu Dhabi are brothers, they're the same country. And then after that, I've also won the XCAT World Championship overseas in 2018, also for Abu Dhabi. Won national championships here in US offshore in 2021, and then have various records and poles and wins, races all in between. The last of which is the electric boat record set last year at Lake of the Ozarks at 109 miles an hour, shattering the old record of 88. And now this year, we've started a whole new project, which we actually started the day after the shootout last year, to break our own record and also do it in a way that's never been done before, with a purposely built hull race boat with a proper safety capsule and all the safety that we need to go really fast in the future as we continue to expand the power and battery range and all the other things that are coming, so that we can continue to push the record forward in more ways than one.
So we're working with the best suppliers in the world to create the safe and the most powerful electric outboard that the world had ever seen. We're changing the ways of things, so that's what's important. The things we do today won't be recognized today, but might be recognized in 2-3 years. So we need to take action now, so like that waterways could have a different options in the future. We're burning 200-300 liters of fuel every time we're going boating. There's other way of going boating and enjoying the day as having a best day as you used to have with gas engine outboards, and even faster and better experience. It is changing the game, like the electric cars. It's sad to say, but electric cars are now faster than gas cars, easier to use, less maintenance, and easier to get on charge. It's easier to get electricity on my electric cars or my electric trucks than getting my car reloaded with diesel or fuel. So electric boats is the same situation. Each houses can get their own charging station by using a regular shore power. So that's what we are actually trying to explain to the world. So we're changing the world because the boating experience is much different. It's quiet, it's odorless, there's no smoke, there's less vibration. The pleasure of using our technology is amazing. The experience, the boater enjoy a full day of boating on our system. His life is different. The week before the Ozark shootout, it was a crazy week. We had barely the time to test the boat. We ran the boat about 3 times in Florida with Sean. It was pretty intense, and everyone was on the edge.
The morning of the shootout last year was a bit nerve-wracking, because when you are racing, and that being a record run, but when you're racing and you have a really, really good boat and you know you have a winning boat, you kind of don't want to mess it up. You're just hoping something doesn't break, something doesn't fail. So like in my normal Formula One racing, when I've got pole position, you're just hoping, I've got the best boat, I've made the best lap, I just need to go out and do it 50 more times. Setting the record was like that. We set the record here in our test facility a week before. We knew the boat had the capability of doing it. So that morning, the first run, we just wanted to make what we call a safe, solid A to B pass, as they would say in drag racing, but an A to B pass that would beat the old record, be in the triple digits, and establish a new record. And hopefully nothing fails and nothing breaks and nothing stupid happened, because we've already done it at home. You know, we did it at home 3 or 4 times before we got there. That's the nerve-wracking part in a good way. We knew we had it. We just need to go out and execute it.
We always wake up early and we have breakfast together. We discuss about things that we're going to do. But that day, less discussion was on the table, and no one was really talking because we could feel that everyone was nervous. We had a lot of pressure, and people were more looking at us in failing than achieving. I could feel that. You're surrounded by 100,000 boaters, and these are all gas boats, and they're all going to be laughing at us if we fail. I like that, actually. People are worried. For me, it's fuel. We launched the boat, everything was good, to make sure that we were like the other guys and we didn't have any problem. I could see and feel that on the boat, everyone was very focused, and discussions were very, very minimal. For them, it's probably very stressful, but I'm live on the edge since many years doing that, and probably Sean does the same because he's a world champion in the boating industry, so he's used to that. It's priceless. So once he achieves, because we don't know what speed he does till someone calls us from the finish line.
Spectra, boat 42, you have a green flag.
42 green, thank you.
It's got a ton of horsepower.
I'm happy to see my crew happy. My job is to make sure that they're happy. I was happy seeing them and working together and trying to achieve something that was not achieved before. It was a great challenge seeing 20 people sleeping in the same house and making sure that they focused on the goal. I was extremely confident, such as my team as well, because we work hard and hard work pays very well. We were focused on that. It was not an easy one. We had a lot of issues building that boat, but we were confident that day and we were actually very pumped. It was priceless. It's better than a paycheck.
The day after the shootout last year, we started this build. The first step was design. Second step was CFD. So for those who don't know what that is, that's computational fluid dynamics. It's done on computer modeling. We use the model. We used another boat that the designers designed 20 years ago as a baseline that's still racing today. It's a very successful boat. It was all about aerodynamics, and then lift, and then hydrodynamics after that for the boat for turning, because this boat is going to be our record boat, and the next one will be our offshore race boat. We're only building 2 right now, one for this record that will stay the record boat, and then one for us to race in offshore. The other reason we did it was I'm real big about safety in our industry. We set the record last year in an open, basically pleasure boat. A life jacket and a helmet, that's it. Not very much in the way of safety. So now that we're going to try to push this record up over the next year, not just the shootout, but over the next year, we need to have a proper safety cell so that I'm strapped in, I have a proper cell around me, and I have the proper safety around me so that if and when something happens as we push the envelope and I crash the boat or blow the boat over, I can hopefully walk away from it and say, all right, well, let's fix it and figure out how to go faster. So what we've done with this boat has been zero compromises when it comes to performance. We didn't build it going, oh, at some point we're gonna put a pleasure cockpit in and sell it so we can't make the sides this way. No, it's simply how can we make it faster and more efficient? End of story. There is no compromises. Even after all the safety added, because of what we spent in CFD and in lamination schedule, meaning how the boat is laid up with the materials that are used, this boat with the safety cell and all is 600 pounds lighter than the boat we ran last year, even with all that safety, and it's 2 feet longer and 6 inches wider. So it's a larger boat that's 600 pounds lighter. It's full carbon composite construction. So it's carbon and Kevlar, and then a high density foam in between. Polycarbonate windows, 3/4 inch thick, safety mask around those windows. The capsule has survived a 13,000 Newton impact. The rule in offshore for this size boat is 10,000 Newton. We improved that by 30%. There's been no compromises. We've said, how can we build the best mousetrap possible, and now we built it.
Careful who you cross, careful who you test. Give me your worst and you'll get my best. 'Cause I don't know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. Careful, I'm a lion, don't test my pride. Standing like a mountain, looking the devil right in his eyes. Know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I am a fighter. Fighter. Got no limits, I got no fears. Only got my blood, my sweat, and my tears. Know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I am a fighter. Like smoke from a gun, like a brand new sun. Since the day I was born a fighter, I rise up, I rise up. Like smoke from a gun, like a brand new sun. Since the day I was born a fighter, I rise up, I rise up. Like smoke from a gun, like a brand new sun. Since the day I was born a fighter, I rise up, I rise up, I rise up, I rise up. Since the day I was born a fighter, I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I am a fighter.
First test, pretty nervous. 700 volts times 2, 350 horsepower of electric power. It's exciting, but also nerve-wracking a little bit. Full carbon boat, which obviously conducts electricity. So we've isolated everything. We've done all the tests in the shop. So now it's time to get it wet, see if if the boat boats.
We are working with McLaren Engineering, and we developed a custom test cell as big as this room, where the outboard is submerged in a kind of pool, where you're controlling the flow, the temperature, the fog, the 12 volts, the high voltage, and you can play with all of this data to verify that the outboard is able to perform in all the conditions. That is very expensive, but it's priceless. I mean, that's necessary. To have a smart product. The idea is to have a smart product. You can always be something bigger, more complex, more expensive. What is difficult is to do something smart. Smartest means it's simple, it's so evident. What I want to do is that if you open the hatch of an electric boat, and when you have a look, it's like, looks evident. I mean, okay, here is the breaker, here is the charger, here is the power box, and you have cables, and everything looks evident. And when you explain someone, it's very, very easy. When you explain someone and showing your technology, if after 2 minutes you lose the guy because you say, hey, this and this is connected to this and this and that, it means, your system is not smart. So what we are trying to do is, you have a device, the device is responsible for the cooling. It is a cooling control unit, CCU. You have an electric system in charge of the outboard. The outboard has only high voltage, low voltage, and CAN bus. That's it. I can control by distance with just my computer seated here. I can move a boat. It's very easy. It's just software. We are connected over the air.
What makes Vision different? It's about the passion, the family, and the fact that we are a little bit crazy about what we do. We're changing the course of things. You can change the world, but you can make a better world and changing the bad habits that you have. It doesn't mean that you're doing it now, but you can change them tomorrow.
soon as I make the run, whoever's in the boat on this side needs to be someone that's capable and also has temperature.
And to make sure our can is full.
And to save the battery, because if I do that, I'll have 80% battery left still. So when we come back here, we'll only take our
Because if we're done with the first run and the boat comes immediately back to the dock, who's going to be touching?
Fire in our eyes. Dawn of a new day. Sun breaks through the dark. Coming out, coming out. Out of the shadows.
We're at the 2023 Lake of the Ozarks Shootout, the biggest boating event of the year.
Yeah, Charlie, this is such a blast every year. Everybody comes down, but all eyes seem to be on that Vision Marine's new boat.
Yeah, Chris, I heard they're going to be going for that new speed record for the fastest electric outboard.
Well, Charlie, let's just hope that boat makes it across the finish line, since they only have 14 days to finish it. Man, I wonder what they did. That was a great run by Sean.
116 miles per hour, a new world record. Wow! Man, that was fast. Congrats to Sean and the boys at Vision Marine. What an accomplishment.
Yeah, Charlie, that is absolutely crazy. I guess the next question from them boys is what's next? Seems nothing can stop them.
Coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out.
Vision Marine continuing to push the limits of what electric propulsion can achieve. Our commitment to research and development ensures that we will remain at the forefront of technological advancements, constantly improving our products and expanding their reach. Exciting times lie ahead, and we can't wait to witness the remarkable achievements that Vision Marine will accomplish.